Hello.
Hi everyone.
How you doing?
Hope everyone's having a good night and day and week and month and year even. Yeah, we can say that in 2020. Doesn't matter what's happening right now. So, what do we have this year, Oz? What do you think? We got COVID going on. We got protests and riots and people canceling people. What else? Oh, and health. We got some health issues. So that's kind of hilarious. And employment's running out. And Stryper had to cancel a ton of shows, but they're still moving forward. It's awesome.
Oh, we didn't cancel. They were canceled.
Yeah, they were canceled. They were canceled on them. Other venues canceled. So Stryper just pushes through. They just are resilient. We love our band and our family, Stryper family, our Stryper wives and Stryper husbands and all the crew and the managers and everyone that's helping with merch. And we love them all, don't we, honey?
Yep.
So this is a little bit of an emotional roller coaster right now for Oz and for me, obviously. Some of you have been waiting very, very patiently to hear the news of what's been going on with Oz's health, and we hesitated to tell you right away because we needed to make sure, and then I'll stop, honey. I'll let you talk. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so used to speaking and, being very vocal in the camera, so I'm kind of practiced at this, but we didn't want to tell all the people we love out there, which is you. That's why you're on this live right now, because you obviously love us. We love you. Oz loves all his fans. I mean, all the years of the fans that have been following Stryper, and it's been amazing for him. And it's been amazing for me to witness and watch it. And I've only been married to him 11 years, and I'm blown away by the fans and how dedicated you guys are and how patient and supportive and loving and just you're family. You're family to everyone, to all of us. And everyone that follows Hookers for Jesus as well, and all the fans with that, and all the people that support us with that. We just love you guys so much. And I wanted my husband to share. Did you want me to share it, honey,
I'll
do you
share.
say it?
Let me
Okay,
share.
go ahead.
So a few weeks ago, I had some scans done, MRIs, and we consulted with doctors, and so it looks as though my tumors have grown slightly. So that's after we did some consultation with some doctors at UC San Diego and Mayo Clinic, and they're suggesting that I get some surgery done and start to work on these things to stop them or get them out before they get so big they can't operate, and then they wouldn't be able to help me at all, So, so we're kind of right now going through the thought process of where we're going to go with that. I certainly don't want these to grow anymore, and I certainly do want to continue on with whatever I can with having them removed. There are a lot of risks involved, and best case scenario is I should be able to recover no problem if I do have surgery, especially with the tumor, the glioma that's in my right lobe in the back of my head. So the spots there are sensitive to my left arm and to my facial and object recognition, which hopefully they won't disturb those points in my brain while if they do surgery on me. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to still work on some non-invasive supplements and dieting and all that. I'm going to double up on a few things and work on that. And Annie is looking at the possibility of finding some clinical trial things if we can find them. And, hopefully maybe we'll find something and come up with a combination that will give us some shrinkage or something by the time the next scans will be, which will be probably in November, and at that time I may be having some kind of surgery done after that. So over the holidays is what we're looking at if we can't get any kind of shrinkage going.
And find trials as well.
Yeah, or find trials that will eliminate.
This is really hard right now, you guys, but at the same time, Oz and I have already hit the shock point. I think we have been just thinking about this for the past couple weeks because the news came a couple weeks ago. So to make a long story short, we had a consult with San Diego and they just denied us on our insurance. We have really good insurance, by the way. We have Anthem Blue Cross. They denied to be seen by that doctor, and he's the top acoustic neuroma doctor in the country, Dr. Friedman. If you have any connections, let us know. But one thing I'd like to ask, and I asked you this earlier, honey, is I'm trying to get a hold of doctors at UCLA for their brain tumor immunotherapy trials. There is some doctors there that are doing some fantastic brain trials that have shown very promising results for gliomas. In fact, they've had patients that have been cured 16 years plus from glioblastoma. So this is something we would really like to try. Oz is thinking about doing it. What they do is they take your cells in the tumor, they extract some of them, they create a vaccine with your own T cells and your antibodies, and they make this cocktail and they shoot it back into the tumor. It's pretty amazing. They shoot it back into the tumor and it annihilates the tumor. Now, it doesn't work for everyone. That's why they're trials. And we want to get a hold of some doctors at UCLA that are doing this, but also there's another place I'm looking into, Dr. Brem, at the Johns Hopkins University Hospital, I believe. It's in Boston. There's another doctor in New York that we're trying to look into with trials. There's 3 people. And so if anyone has any connection with those 2 hospitals I just mentioned, please DM us. Don't DM me. I'm just asking, and my husband as well. He hardly checks his DMs on Facebook because there's too many. There's hundreds of thousands that he's never opened. Not to discourage you from saying hi, because you can always say hi. But with cures and all kinds of like different ideas, because there's too many and I can't read them all. He can't read them all. But if you can get us a connection to the ability to get a hold of a trial and a connection to some of those doctors, because I'm doing that right now. But if you know someone that knows someone, or you know that person and you know that doctor, we would love to get an appointment ASAP. It's telemedicine right now. We don't know if this is going to cost money or how much we're going to have to pay, or if it's going to be free. We're not sure. But if that, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So we have insurance. I'm proud. We've had insurance since this happened, since November 2018, right, honey? And then I upped our insurance. It's a lot more a month now. So we're going to appeal Anthem because we think they're a good company. They just don't think he needs to see different doctors for opinions. But I'm sorry. We've got issues here. First of all, it's the brain, and he wants to remember people's faces, number one. But the number one thing, I think, before anything, is the ability to continue to play guitar and write and do what he does, what he loves. And so I think that's a good argument. What do you guys say? I'm pretty sure you agree with me. He wants to continue to be Oz Fox with Stryper and other projects he's working on. So what else, honey?
Oh, that's it. I just wanted to kind of say hello to everybody and tell everybody to thank everyone for all the prayers, and
thank you.
And I know I do catch, as I'm noticing messages pop into my notifications, I see a lot of people saying, "Hey, we're praying. Hope you're feeling better." All that stuff is amazing, and I really appreciate it. And we'll just put it in God's hands, and I want to just read this real quick. This is Isaiah 41:10. Says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." I totally believe in this, and I trust the Lord with all of my heart on whatever happens, I mean, just like the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they had to face the fiery furnace. They wouldn't bow down and worship the idol that Nebuchadnezzar set up.
Right.
And basically, they said to Nebuchadnezzar, "I'm sorry, King, but we can't bow down. But we know our God will save us. But even if he doesn't, he's still the Lord."
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if he doesn't save them, he's still God.
That's right.
And I can't say enough about how God's blessed my life. So many ways. You know what I'm saying, honey?
Yeah, yeah.
And so, I'm not worried. I'm not fearing anything. If I have to face this with surgery, then I face it with surgery. Let's see if that happens.
Yeah.
If I can recover. And
there's a risk with everything. I mean, he doesn't want to stop living just because, obviously, and he is having symptoms with his acoustic neuroma. He's losing his hearing, but he's still working. He's still doing his job. He's still connecting with people. He's still writing. He loves what he does, don't you, honey?
Well,
he's crazy, okay?
If I would have had surgery when the doctor suggested it back last year in September, I wouldn't have been able to do the new album. I probably wouldn't have been able to go to Mexico and perform. So right now, while all of this stuff is all shut down and there's no gigs and things are canceling left and right, this is probably, a better time to do something like this so that I can recover and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Right. And also he's been having dizzy spells, but that's part of the acoustic neuroma.
No. Don't say that.
Well,
it's not dizzy spells. I'm feeling a little off kilter.
Yes.
Like almost like
vertigo.
Like the vertigo is kind of coming on, but it's not there yet. I'm not spinning or upside down with my brain.
So we need prayer for that.
I just feel a little off kilter. So, and they say that's the left acoustic neuroma that I have because it's near all of those balance nerves and whatever. So, hey, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'll just do my best to keep things balanced.
Okay, let's make this a joke. I'm going to cancel you.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to recognize you if I have to have surgery, honey.
Oh, honey. Well, that means I don't have to put my makeup on anymore. I don't have to do my hair.
You don't ever have to put your makeup on with me.
I know, you love me without it.
Yeah.
But do you guys? Okay, the last thing was, I don't even know why we're laughing. We should probably be crying right now. But you guys, you want to know something? I think someone needed to hear this tonight. Someone's out there struggling. We just want to wish you well, and we want to say that we're praying for you. We need prayer, but we're going to pray for you guys too. Because we know not everyone has a perfect life, and not everyone has a perfect health right now. You guys, what I learned from this more than anything is don't sweat the small stuff. Don't make little things so big. Because they're not. We're here this long. Like, we're not here that long.
True.
So love the people that you love fully. Right. And I treasure the years I've got with him. I am so thankful, you guys. I was saying this to all my friends at the office, my colleagues and people over the phone. And, I'm so thankful that God's given us 2 more years so far. In August, it'll be 2 years. Woohoo! Yeah. 2 more years. Let's add 50 to that. Let's do it.
I don't know if I want to be here 50 more years.
I will. So, that's it, you guys.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, no, hey, there's nothing to fear. I don't fear. I know, God is with me. He's got his hand on my life, and I'm going to trust that. I'm going to trust him with that. And Annie will probably, I don't know, she'll be strong and help me get through it. And
disassociate a little bit. It is what it is. You don't even know what I mean by that, do you, honey?
No, I don't.
It's okay. That means shoving my feelings down to my toes and just being strong.
But anyway, so thank you. We appreciate all your prayers. That's the best thing to do is pray.
Right.
I'd like to get as many people praying as possible.
Start a prayer chain. You guys share this video, please.
Just share with your church, or whatever, with your prayer groups or whatever.
We'll post this on Instagram too, honey.
And,
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, more stuff to come this year. So,
exciting.
Hopefully you guys will be, can't wait for the new album to come out. It's going to be great. I've been listening to it a lot lately, mostly because I needed to learn some music from it. But it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, so. I'm excited too. The album sounds amazing. Sorry, you guys don't get to hear it yet, but I already got to hear it. So, all right, you guys.
All right.
We love you guys.
Love you too. Thank you, and thanks for listening. We will talk to you soon.
Yeah. Okay? See you later. Love you. Bye.